White planetary wind, day 10 of the wave that we are in, and also day 11 today is blue spectral night, so I'm going to merge these two together. So on this journey of Red Skywalker, which is the journey of making a cosmic connection, the journey of going beyond our human story to our divine blueprints, to seek that reconnection with the divine truth that would bring us into the magic of being. So we're on this journey, and along the way of the journey we came to the solar point. The intention and direction point was to reconnect with the Divine Mother and the original divine blueprints for creation. And then the manifestation point is planetary wind, white planetary wind. And wind represents the breath of life and communication and great spirit. And in the journey of making a cosmic connection, what we want to manifest, what we want to make happen is that going online with the divine, having that spiritual reconnection and that dialogue, that communication with spirit, whereby we are no longer cut off from our divine truth and we have that plugged back in, we are back online with the divine. And so that's why planetary wind is the manifestation point on the journey of Skywalker, the cosmic connector. And then that brings us to spectral blue night, so blue spectral night, today's energy. And this is speaking to letting go into the void, letting go into the wu-wei, totally surrendering into the infinite possibilities. Once we have that communication back online with the divine, it's much easier for us to let go, and let God, or whatever you prefer, that higher divine intelligence that is orchestrating the whole of reality, to be called Source, Consciousness, Mother, Father, God. So we're returning to, we're dissolving. The spectral energy is this liberation, letting go and dissolving into the infinite void, the dream field. And we are the dream of ourselves, so it's returning to the undefined antimatter or dark matter, the waveforms that is the primordial soup from which creation is emerging. And we let go back into that space in order to allow us to come together in a way that is more reflective of the divine blueprints, the original blueprints. And this is what the whole journey of Skywalker has been about, for us to surrender into the divine and align with it. So the challenge point of Red Skywalker is blue night. So as we make a cosmic connection, we have to keep surrendering into the unknown, because we get so attached to our reference points and our definitions that they begin to close us down from the aliveness of spirit, which is in constant communication with us, and we are always in a different space of receptivity. There's a communication from the Peace Park. We're always in a different space, so what we're able to connect with in any moment is always going to be different. And it's that difference that we are afraid of, because we are afraid of the unknown, and we are afraid of the unknown because we have disconnected from the dream field that we come from, and we've placed all our shadows in that unknown space, and we have moved away from it. It's our subconscious. And we need to make the subconscious conscious in order to have self-mastery. And we're in this time where we have to befriend this space of not knowing. This space of not knowing is where the abundance lies, which is why blue night also represents abundance, because it is infinite potentiality. And infinite potentiality means the unknown, because it's not defined yet. And we have to be able to go into that undefined space with our communication with the Great Spirit, our divine connection back on, so that we can just dissolve into the all, which the void represents. It's nothing, but it's the nothing from which everything comes. And so we're annihilating back into the oneness, back into the field, the dream field, where everything is, and trusting something that is beyond comprehension, beyond words that I could even think of to describe the mystery, the impulse of the divine and how it wants to create, because we are constantly moving in and out of creation. And when we just relax into the unknown, we can allow creation to come forth. It's never going to be totally annihilated forever, because there is this yin and yang, and tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow will be crystal seed. And we can see this in nature. The germination of things happen in the dark, and when we are pregnant with something, it's hidden away and then it emerges. So that's how creation works. And all of the things that we have persisting in our reality that we don't want to experience are there because we haven't been able to let go of those patterns. So it's necessary to dissolve and let go and allow ourselves to go into the unknown and into the undefined and reconnect with the original communication, the original blueprint, the original impulse, and allow that to come through, because that's the only way we can prevent the distortions from perpetuating.